Hey yo, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and if you want to be notified in the next video, make sure you click the notification bell, and if you have any comments, make sure to put it down in the comment section below. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, as you guys can see, I don't own some of the modes, but I do know what they do, and I do know because I've already fought them in a match in either Rain Village or Rinnegan or anywhere that I could have fought them. And some of my friends have them, so I've already fought them. So for base mode, I think it's going to be on C. It's going on C because base mode is not that good. It doesn't give you that much speed, or does it even give you speed? It's not noticeable. So for Black Lightning, so Black Lightning is a Genkai, but still it has a mode, so I added it in this list. So Black Lightning, it has a pretty good move. Is it a Black Lightning Lariat? I don't know what it's called, but it may be the Lariat. I'm going to put Black Lightning on B because first of all, it stuns, it's lightning, and overall it is pretty good. So for the next one is Clay. I'm going to be putting Clay on D. The reason why I'm putting Clay on D is because the mode ability is absolute trash. You can easily, if you have Namikaze, Rasengan, or if you have Demon Substitution, you can easily clap them. You can easily clap someone with that. Okay, for the 10 tails, it is literally first on my list. I'm going to put it on SSS because it's really OP. It's overpowered. When people say it sucks because of the movement speed, you just need the right amount of you just need the right amount of moves. You just need to like combine it with other moves. It focuses on auto attacks because its auto attacks deals a tons of damage, but if you combine it with Sharingan, that's so cool. So that's so good. Since Sharingan has Susanoo and Ten Tails has its weapon, and both of them you can do like 20k damage per hit. I mean, that's really possible because Susanoo does 13k damage per hit. So Ten Tails is really strong. Never look down on Ten Tails. So the next one is Chomei, the 7 Tails. So the 7 Tails, I'm low-key confused on where I'm going to put 7 Tails at, because 7 Tails is 7 Tails is the kind of tail beast that it's the only tail beast that can fly. So I guess I'm going to put 7 Tails on I'm conflicted where should I put 7 Tails. Should it be put on S or A? I guess I'm going to put it on S because its ability, it can make players leap, and that's a good stun. And the next one is the Curse Seal of Heavens. So the Curse Seal of Heavens, I'm going to be putting that on B because it's being slept on. No one actually uses it. And for Demon Hunter, I've used it, and I'm going to be putting that on C. Why C? Because the ability has a really long cooldown. It has a 40-second cooldown, and it deals like 50k damage, and I'm maxed. It deals 50k damage and I'm maxed, and it puts them on a slow. It puts them on a stun. So 8 gates, I'm going to be putting 8 gates on A. Why? Because 8 gates is really good. It gives you a guy feeling, and 8 gates has a move that does 70k damage only if you hit it though. And the only sad thing about 8 gates is that if you activate an 8 gate and if you use all your modes, you're going to like turn into a log, meaning you're going to die. And to counter that, you need a Reaper That Seal because it's kind of rare. Reaper That Seals are super rare. It almost took me 3 days to find it, and that's why it's going on A. It's really good. It lacks speed. It lacks the speed, just like the 6 Fats, the 10 Tails. It lacks speed. So for the next one is the 8 Tails. So for the 8 Tails, I think I'm going to be putting it on A. Yes, it's going on A. Why? Because 8 Tails is not that good. The ink, I got hit with the ink, and I don't think it's that good because does it even stun you? For me, in my case, it didn't stun me. It's really short right now. So I think 8 Tails deserves the A tier. So the next one's going to be Hoshigaki, which is Kisame's Kekkei Genkai. So Hoshigaki, I'm going to be putting Hoshigaki on. I'm going to be putting it on B because it's being slept on. No one's before the first a few days of the public release for Shinobi Life, a lot of people were using Hoshigaki, but nowadays it's all about Sharingan, Rinnegan, and it's, you know, meh. It's good, but to be honest, I don't know what to say to Hoshigaki. I've unlocked it, I've used it myself, but it's not really that good. It drains mode too fast. The Z spec, it drains too fast. So I'm going to put you on B. So for the next one on this tier list is the 100 seals. So the 100 list, the 100 seals rather, is going to be on C. I'm not going to put it on B. It's going to be on C. It sucks. No one uses it, and it has trash stats. So I'm going to be putting it there. So for the next one on the list is Kamizuru, and that's an instant. I'm going to put Kamizuru on A or B. Hold on. I used Kamizuru before. Okay, I'm going to be putting Kamizuru on B because Kamizuru is the type of Kekkei Genkai that, you know, deals poison damage. Poison damage on hit if you activate the mode. And the C spec is kind of good. You fly on a B and hit them with poison, and you have a chance to infinite combo them. I mean, infinite hit them with something. And the next one on this list is Isobu, Three Tails. So Three Tails easily going on S. Why is it going on S? Because Three Tails, dude, it's good. It's kind of OP. I mean, it is OP. In my opinion, it's the best tail beast there is out of the 9 tail beast. Is the best tail beast because Three Tails has a water freezing with its C spec. The next one is Itachi Sharingan. Okay, most of the people have been overrating this Kekkei Genkai. Itachi Sharingan is not that good, everyone. I'm going to be putting it on. Should I put it on S or should I put it on? Yes, I'm going to put it on A. It's not that good. You can, if you have Sharingan, you can easily beat Itachi Sharingan, and all you need to do is block. People don't know how to block in this game. That's why they get put in a Genjutsu. So all you need to do is block, dude. It's not that hard. Next one, I'm going to be putting Kokou in S. I've fought a lot of 5 tails and they gave me a hard time because of their Z spec. The next one, I know you guys have been waiting for this. 9 tails, the most overrated tail beast in game. Also one of the rarest tail beasts in game. I mean, it is the rarest tail beast. So where am I going to put 9 tails? 9 tails easily goes on A. Yeah, I'm going to put 9 tails on A. Why am I going to put 9 tails on A? Because it sucks, dude. Like, don't overrate something that's not even good in PvP. The reason why you guys say 9 tails is good, because it is good in the anime, but it's not that good in game. Every tail beast has the same stats in game, and in my opinion, 9 tails has a pretty stupid Z spec because, yeah, it is 2 tail beast bombs and it does the same damage as 1 tail beast bomb, and it puts you on fire. Like you get put on fire and it deals some damage. It's just like Matabi. So next on this list is Matabi. So Matabi also goes on A. Why on A? Because it's like 9 tails. Yeah, it looks cool, just like the 9 tails. But it goes. If we're going to be talking about the C spec, Matabi rarely hits, and you get put on blue fire. Yeah, just like the 9 tails, but they're almost the same. 2 tails and 9 tails are almost the same in my opinion. And the next one is Lightning Cloak. Okay, Lightning Cloak easily goes on S. Lightning Cloak is one of the best modes in game before any of these tail beast modes, chakra cloaks came out. And I'm not going to be letting that go. Lightning Cloak, let's not forget Lightning Cloak. It deals a lot of damage if you hit the Z spec, and it's really fast. You just need the right amount of combos for it. And the next one is Namikaze. Namikaze as a Kekkei Genkai is good. I'm going to be putting Namikaze on A. Yes, I haven't used Namikaze, but I haven't used it on my account, but I used a friend's account, and I played Minato in Arena X. I mean, Namikaze is good for grinding, but it is also kind of good for PvP because of the Sawarudo move, the one that the CC move of Minato. But I'm going to be putting that on A because there's a lot of combos that can counter this the mode of this Genkai. Okay, the next one, the newest one for this Halloween update, the Platinum Puppet mode. It gives you a JoJo stand. And I'm going to be putting this on B. Yes, please do not overrate this freaking Platinum stand, JoJo stand. I haven't really watched JoJo, but okay. So it has mediocre stats, and if you're fighting with Sharingan users, if you're fighting with Tail Beast users, you will rarely hit that thing. The Punch Barrage, you will rarely hit that thing. You do you, but for me, that thing's going to be flat on B. Okay, the next one, Rinnegan. Rinnegan's easily going on SS. Why? Why SS? And Itachi Sharingan is on A. Because, dude, Rinnegan, Almighty Pull, Chibaku Tensei. You don't even need the Almighty Push. With just those two moves, you can clap anyone in game. The next one, yes, I'm going to be putting Sharingan on SSS or SS. Yes, I'm going to be putting Sharingan on SSS. I'm not overrating Sharingan or anything. Even though they nerfed its reflex enhanced, the one that you can dodge, it became from 5 seconds cooldown, it became 8 seconds. I mean, it's pretty balanced now, but still, it can beat 10 tails. Especially with the new update, the custom Susanos is really good. And the next one is Saiken. Saiken goes on S. Saiken. If you guys have noticed, every tail beast that went on S has a CC move. CC stands for crowd control, in which you can stun your enemies or slow your enemies or put them under something like paralysis, sleep, like that. It's to those who haven't known. Okay, the next one is Senju Wood. Where am I going to be putting Senju Wood? Senju Wood, everyone, it's getting slept on. It's not that good anymore. I mean, it's okay, but in PvP, in PvE, both sides, it's not that good, especially when you spawn tree. So I'm going to be putting Senju Wood on B. And yes, it's better than the modes in the A are better. So if you guys have noticed, I added a set of Kekkei Genkais, and actually I added every mode in game. May it be KG or the modes that you find by scrolls. And also, 7 Heavenly Breaths is going on A. It's on par with, even in the anime, it's on par with 8 Gates. Okay, 8 Gates is stronger, but 7 Heavenly Gates is strong in game too, especially if you're a Taijutsu main. So Shukaku is a tail beast that's going on B. It sucks. It plainly sucks. Its tail beast bomb doesn't do anything. It just does damage. I don't know if it CCs. It probably doesn't, because I've been hit by a lot of Shukaku tail beast bombs, the Chakra Cloak ones, and yes, they do the same damage as the other tail beast bombs, but yeah, it's going on B. For the Son Goku Jin, like a lot of people like this Jin because it has a really cool look. It has a good cosmetic, but yeah, it's going on A because it's like Ninetales, like Matabi, it puts you on fire. For Byakugan, for the Byakugan mode, I'm going to be putting Byakugan also on A. Why is it A? Because wait, is it supposed to be an A? Yeah, I'm going to be putting Byakugan on B. Could be C. Could be C. Yeah, it's C. Byakugan sucks. Its C spec sucks. Everything about Byakugan sucks. Let's just wait for Tenseigan. At least that's better because it has a good set of moves, especially in the anime. But for now, Byakugan is getting slept on. It's not worth to be a 1%. 1 out of 100, huh? Trash, dude. Imagine. I've fought a lot of Byakugan users, and I've easily beaten them with Sharingan, because you can easily dodge them with reflex and Andes. And Itachi Sharingan can easily dodge them. The next one is Iron Sand. Iron Sand has a... I don't know where I'm going to put Iron Sand, because first of all, it has 2 big arms that you can use to hit enemies. It's like Susanoo, but Susanoo is better. So Iron Sand, if you're going to be talking about the Z spec of Iron Sand, it's no less than C. Yeah, I'm going to be putting Iron Sand in C. We're talking about the Z spec here, not the moves. We're talking about the modes, not its moves. Because Iron Sand is a Kekkei Genkai, and the only good move of Iron Sand is a second move, which is the Iron Sand Wave, whatever you call it. So the next one for this list is Ketsuryugan. Ketsuryugan, it got buffed, it got nerfed. We're talking about the C spec this time. It's a good mode. It's a dojutsu, it's a good dojutsu. I'm going to be putting Ketsuryugan on A. I'm not gonna sleep on this one. Because Ketsuryugan's really good. It was my first Kekkei Genkai, and for Ketsuryugan, you get this RMBC move that does 50k damage and gives you like, it gives you a stupid amount of CC, like your blood verse at the end. But you can block it though. You can block it, so it's really balanced. So for Kaguya, I'm going to be putting Kaguya on C, because I mean, yeah, it has some good bone moves in which you can hit your enemies. It has some AoE. It's good for PvE, not for PvP, because it's easily dodged. For Uzumaki, I'm going to be putting Uzumaki on B because it has a lot of CC. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm going to be putting Uzumaki on B. For this, for Ash, I'm going to be putting it on D. The Z spec spawns a monkey. Monkey counts as a shadow. It's like a shadow. It works like a shadow clone jutsu. Okay, please keep in mind that we're talking about the C spec, not the moves of the actual, not the moves of the Kekkei Genkais. So I'm keep in mind that. Okay. So sand. The sand has a mode. Wait, does this have a mode? Okay, I don't really know it has a mode because it's not really noticeable. So I'm going to be putting sand on F. Okay, so the last 3 modes I'm going to be talking about: the Slug Sage, the Snake Sage, and the Frog Sage. Okay, so first I'm going to be talking about Toad Sage. Toad Sage easily goes on. Toad Sage and Snake Sage are they're somehow the same, except for the Slug Sage. The Slug Sage, for me, in my opinion, is a really good support mode because you can heal your allies. And it's the one that Tsunade uses. She's a Slug Sage. So they're equally good. I'm going to be putting the 3 of them in B. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fair. This is my own tier list for the modes in game. So I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have like any opinions about this tier list that I made, please comment down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars I know.